Here's a general term. The zoophile, but for children. That might be it. Nah. I just won't respond. It'll go over well. What is that gif you put? Is that a monkey? Kind of is. Oh my god. Why are you speedrunning this game? It's just an endless loop, just like all the speedrunning. I've talked about this before. And you're playing at 2 AM. There's no going back. Playing... what's it called? Grass cutting incremental on Roblox for 2 days straight. I was planning on pulling an all-nighter to play this game, but I'm deciding against it because I want to play Infernum. So I'll do an all-nighter. I'm fighting Queen Slime instead. I have this awesome mod that makes every boss in Master Mode. So I get to have every boss with like 1.5x more HP and damage. It's not fun. Oh wait, that's why I'm struggling with Queen Slime. He has more HP. That's also why I struggled with Wall of Flesh. Why do I like making my life difficult? I've never completed a vanilla playthrough, and yet I always want to play Calamity Infernum. I'm glad we're one and the same. Graph ID. Wait, Graph, you played Terraria? Oh yeah, you made a Terraria build, and I told you to add Nazi paraphernalia. And you called me lame, and I felt really bad about it. Sorry about that. Do you play modded or vanilla? Oh, you should play modded. Vanilla kinda sucks in comparison. Well, everyone I know hates Calamity. I'm like the only person I know that doesn't hate it. That is cool. I'm cool, by the way. Maybe grab out my new classic song, Baby on Board. I mean, there's something called a recipe browser, and it literally just gives you every recipe in the game super easily. All you do is just like click on an item that you don't know a recipe, like what recipes it has, and it gives you them. There's also the Calamity setups with Wiki. That's like all you need. Baby on board, oh how I adored that sign on my car's window pane. Actually, no, I don't got the tone for. I got the key for a classic Simpsons. I should go grab more U2 songs. I love singing those. U2 songs. I know, everyone I love complaining about things. This is why I hate Hollow Knight. It's more fun to hate a game than to like it. And once you like a game, then you just start to hate it because then you realize the game has flaws. Like The Binding of Isaac. I think 90% of my time playing that game was spent complaining on Discord with the game open. But that's the American dream. Also, my cousin sent me $200 on Steam. If you want to help me brainstorm a game to give out when... because I want to hold a pup party tournament. I think that would be fun. But the thing is, like... my birthday's in 2 days, and I want to do it during sometime near my birthday. But now I need to find a game, and also I won't have the summer sale yet. Although, when does summer sale start? So then I know when to buy a game. You got any ideas, Grab? Also, it can't be furry porn, so you recommend it. I was thinking... maybe, no, security breach is like $50. What's a game that not many people play that I feel like people would like? Let me swap. realistic fight the game is kind of weird. Hat in Time! Actually, it might be like $20. Nope, not many people have played Hat in Time though. Oh, my friend plays genital jousting, but I think you achieved him every achievement. You sent me screenshots of the game. Although those might have just been dick pics. I won't question it. All I remember is he killed God with a penis. Inscription? If Inscription's on sale, maybe. That's a good game. That I also respect. Pizza Tower. Don't Starve Together. Cuphead. All these are great options. Oh wait, you refer- oh yeah, I forgot it was ad movies. Well, like, what game do you really want that's like under $20? That way you have incentive to battle to the death with others in putt parties. I swear to God, if Cubicle wins this, I'm going to fucking shoot myself. I don't even think he has Steam. I guess I'll just give it to the runner-up. Don't Starve Together is kind of bad, I'm gonna be honest. I used to talk to people about it, I'm realizing it's not the greatest game. Japan uses those funny little... is Japan the one with yen? I think it's the one with yen. They're like polka dollars. I think their main currency is Poké dollars. Oh, yen. What even is the conversion of yen to a dollar? Remember in Persona 4 it was like stupid. And also other games, but all I can really think of is Persona. What? Isn't it the same as like the Mexican peso? Isn't it 100 pesos is $1? Filipinos are literally the Mexicans of the East. You should be well versed. I know so many Filipinos. I don't know why. Filipinos love private school, I guess. Philippine? I'm Puerto Rican, apparently. But I'm also racist, so I don't really count. Oh, yeah, I know, you're Filipino. As I said, you're the Mexicans of the East. It's 50 for $1? Well, oh yeah, I guess. Wait, you guys have different money? Wow. There's so much to learn about your awesome country. But sadly, I really don't care. Argentinian pesos are hilarious. There's a reason why their Steam is so bad. Chaticus Gorlia thought that a game was like $20, it ended up being $200. And he asked me for it for his birthday, and I was like, dude, I'm not buying this. I think, actually no, it was, you played Brawlhalla, I think it was like the season Brawlhalla pass. It was like a $220 pass that had like everything in the game, including, Rayman. I think Rayman's in Brawlhalla. I'm like 90% sure. Also, have you seen Ryan's new banner? I made it for him. It's kind of awesome. Wait, let me go grab the image. I made it on a whim. From Ravioli Man as image. My new greatest work. That's fine. I can just be like a schizophrenic podcaster. Or I guess like a conservative podcast. Whichever works. Or like Twitch streamer without a chat. Which... Why couldn't Mixer have risen up? I really wish he would have just like struck down Twitch with his bare hands. Oh yeah, I just realized I posted that. I colored them green myself. Feel free to applaud me. Baby on board. Oh, how? Yeah, all I have is paint on. I tried to pirate Photoshop, but I literally have it on my MacBook, but it's super laggy in my MacBook. Because it came with like my enrollment into my school, and I use it. So what I originally used it for was to turn Clash Royale cards into black people. And everyone in my class thought I was really funny, but then a teacher found out and my MacBook got wiped. So now I don't make black Clash Royale characters. But anyways, moral of the story is my MacBook's really laggy. I don't know, my school gave it to us. It's a private school, so we get like slight luxuries in exchange spending like thousands of dollars a year. Yeah. Ever since like 6th grade, the food has gotten like significantly worse. People have been finding like blood and veins in their chicken tenders. It's kind of disgusting. There was a bone in one of my biscuits. Actually, it was like a breakfast sandwich. There was a bone in it. I don't even know how a sausage has a bone. I thought it was just like bird beaks and lost dreams. An Android tablet? What is they? Android makes tablets? Oh yeah, they do. I had one. I used to play Duck Life Evolution. It was awesome. Baby on board. Oh, how I adore. Yeah, tablets also don't have mobile data. I think they don't even have that capability. Unless I'm out of the loop. That's like the main issue. There's nothing good about a tablet. It's just like the in-between between like an iPhone and a laptop. I can't imagine using a phone without having a pocket. I used to hold my Nintendo Switch in my sweatshirt, like a little like pocket in the front of your hoodie. I was able to store a Nintendo Switch, a portable charger, and my phone in there. I'm so lucky I didn't get jumped at school. Maybe they thought it was a gun. They probably thought it was a gun. Am I the kind of kid to be suspected as a school shooter? I hope so. I want them to fear me. Look, a man can dream. I don't think styrofoam sends fear into the heart of all. I could paint it black. But at that point, why not just buy like a super soaker, fill it with blood? Where would I get blood though? I do have a dog. Actually, I would never do that to Barney. Where even is like an easy way to get blood? I'm asking for a friend. I could board up a hospital. Is it pulled up? Yeah. Well, maybe you should take a shower. Got him! Got him. That was a zinger. I'll be thinking of that as I sleep tonight. Actually, have I showered? I took a bath today. Cause I went on like a 3-mile walk with my dog, so every time I take a 3-mile walk I need to rest my back and hip bones. I have this like thing with my hip because I'm really short. Okay, well it's nothing to do with me being really short, but I am short. It's kind of sad. I kind of lost the genetic lottery there. But anyways, I have this thing where my hip is misaligned, so if I do like excruciating amounts of walking, my hip can really pop out of the bone and break itself, and I could. Trust me, I'm like as short as they get. I'm like the third stooge, or like one of Snow White's dwarves. But I like, you know, dwarfism. It's just like the kind where it's not the kind where you like pity them. It's the kind where it's just like, wow, he's short. I think I'm taller than that. I'm almost as tall as my dad, which like my mom's my mom's dad is like 6'5". I don't know what happened. I got all my dad's bad genes, including my dad's iconic Italian nose. I got my mom's I literally got curly hair from my mom. I got a big nose from my dad. It's not even that big. Big head from my dad. Short height from my dad. And I got brown hair from my mom. I know, I could be a Jew if I wanted to. It's not a pointy nose, it's just like, it's not even actually a big nose. I still have a big head. I'm like a bobblehead. I hate when summer break starts, I start gaining weight because I'm not moving around as much. I don't gain that much, but I'm like, when I eat, and then I'm like, damn, I'm getting large. Even though I'm not, I'm just like, well fed. That's not, what does that mean? You will never find a man in this economy if you gain weight. They want a small, perky young man. Baby, I'm bored. To be fair, you do have like you have everything you need to be a femboy. I don't know why you're not just taking up this occupation. The world is calling out to you. I could be a tiny businessman. I could become a male hooker. What else do tiny people end up doing? Oh, I could be a pirate, but not a butt pirate. What else could I be? Spaceman don't need to be tall. I could be a spaceman. I could be a VTuber. It doesn't matter that I'm not a woman, I can just give myself breasts. I could become a speedrunner and live with my parents. That's something sure people do. I think they gain like another 100 pounds for that. I could become a game developer. I could become a nerd. Wow, the options are really open for me. All tall people get is to be jocks and have lucrative jobs and sex lives. Who needs it? Oh, baby, I'm bored. Oh, have my phone. Do you listen to music rap? I'm not a big music guy, but like, are you a fan of classic rock? That's all my dad likes, so now I have like a very big memory of like random classic rock songs. I wanna rock. Oh, do 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 do. No, that's the SpongeBob song. God, I really am a bubble blowing baby. Also, I have not been paying attention to Shy Guy at all. What is VG? Oh, video game. I also listen to video game OSTs. I'm not a big fan of Pizza Towers, though. I think it's kind of, like, good, but nothing I want to listen to. Except for Pizza Time, but, like, Pizza Time's... Ooh, you sent me a DM? I want to see how thin he is. Is he, like, the kind you can, like, play the xylophone on his ribs? I've seen that in a Family Guy episode. There's no way that's your cousin. That's actually sad. Of course his room is painted white. Robert just said, it's Pride Month, time to leave Shy Guy Mask for... Oh my god, what did Precious Kretensky say? The West has a month dedicated to kikes, false women... Okay, that's a slur. That's another slur. Yet there is no month for Serbs. Oh man, I love Precious Kretensky. such a guy. What a shoo-in. I don't know, what is it with femboys and having rooms painted white? I guess they're just proud. My room's painted light blue. I think it's called Razzle Dazzle Blue or something. My mom also painted half a Wiggler. It kinda just sits under my curtain and scares my dog though. I have to keep a pair of scissors up in my room because sometimes my dog wakes up at night and he gets his paw stuck in his ear and he starts crying for me to help him. It's adorable but also really sad. Crap, have you played Hat in Time? You should play Hat in Time. Duane is discovering what the group chat is for. This is incredible. Well, this is a chat you're using for communicating with Katie and watching over Shy Guy Mask board. It's not even like a high effort game. It's like a Unity game. There's no way it won't run on your thing. I'm running on a laptop too, and I'm able to play it with no issue. And I was able to run Elden Ring. Do you do commissions? Are you like one of those Twitter commissioners, or are you just like a lone wolf? I think lone wolf was the perfect word, actually. I'm not asking you to do a commission. I'm not a furry, personally. Also, Retarded Cat does them for me for free. There's one picture of me and Lukoa from Dragon Maid holding hands. I think about that a lot. Wait, Grapplady, are you by chance a bisexual? I need to know. Please, are you a bisexual? Aw, man. I was gonna tell you about an awesome character I discovered in Legend of Zelda who I'm in love with. He's my next Modius and Palutena. That's Pura. P-U-R-A-H. She used to be like a small child, and then they aged her up and Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm in love with her. I don't know what it is. It's glasses. He's such a wonderful woman. It's not sad. Oh baby, you're bored. Oh, Cass? What does that mean? Are you talking about the fish? Actually, what am I even saying? My witty rhetoric is being lost. It's all because of Shy Guy Mask as well. Hate that guy. Oh baby, I'm bored. It kind of sucks that my birthday was Pride Month. When did Pride Month even become a thing? I know I wasn't born when Pride Month existed. I was also born 4 days off of 666, which would have been cool. I could have been the demon child. And anytime I did anything wrong, my parents could just realize I was a little devil. Man, that would have been awesome. I watched through like half of the entirety of Simpsons while playing Roblox simulator games. It's really good for my mind. Not really though. I'm just convincing myself it is. I've also been DMing Katie a lot. Oh my god, Antoine is questioning himself. Wait, apparently Antoine left before Shy Guy banned him. Is Antoine a woman? They probably are, they play Touhou. What? This is exactly why I added Antoine. I just get to watch them and Katie interact. It's adorable. It's like putting two gerbils in a cage and watching them fight to the death. Why am I in such a good mood today? Because I haven't, like, done any talking. I'm all freshened up. Because yesterday me and Ryan had a very heated argument over rap. It wasn't heated, I was just throwing for the content. That's kinda all I do. What is end-to-end typing? I literally have my phone open just to see this. Wait, what did I do? What do you mean I'm not helpful? Oh, you know, I'm kind of that person just like sits there and like throws and like, you know, I mean, it should be, you know me. You know the kind of person I am when I play video games. I'm a little douchebag half the time. So like, it's charming. That's like the one thing I'm willing to say about myself. I can usually be like interesting in a voice chat. I'm proud of that. Oh how I go. What is SFRGTSP? That's true, women do like bad dice. I'm a bad boy. Oh baby, I'm bored. Okay, I need to get the Simpsons song stuck out of my head. You want husband? So, are you the kind of furry that's into dogs, or would you be fine with fighting an actual man? Okay, I'm just checking. I don't know, it seems like most furries want to have sex with animals. Oh wait, no, I can't say that. That's technically like a bad thing. I got in a lot of trouble with this with a different furry. I can't. Did you see that one guy who I said I called zoo space file for like 2 months, and they kept spam DMing me Rain World memes? It was incredible. There's this guy named Ribo and Mute Shitpost, and he was like, he sent like 2 paragraphs about furries aren't zoo files, and how the Republicans were evil. And all I said in response was zoo space file, and they got incredibly angry and started DMing me. And being, you know, the Jew I am, I just sat there and like kept doing it. So like I shadow warned by like Louisa or something. Not Louisa, Levisile. But like, I mean, on one hand, probably I was harassing the person. On the other hand, it was really funny. So, I'll take it with a grain of salt. The person was like really sad anyways, so it doesn't really matter to me. If I was annoying someone actually cool, I would feel bad. They're really just holding back the rest of the furry kind. Wait, did Antua? They sent more messages! Antua and called Shy Guy a coward. Nice. And I see his act as perfectly reasonable considering the situation. Very cowardly and conformist. Not exactly honorable or anything, but I can see the point. Sacrificing a bunch of friends to restore a reputation he has with more people than get sacrificed. Maybe in one, only better. I'm glad they made fun of Shy Guy at the same message. They're like the better Katie. They can admit wrong and they can hate on Shy Guy at the same time. Now that's a man. Wow, that's an awesome gift, Rap Whitey. Have you seen Flying Monkey Run? It's just a game where you control a flying monkey, fly through the skies. It's like one of those weird rubber monkeys that people like. Also, I'm getting worried about one of my baby sisters. One of my baby sisters is like really addicted to those like poppers for autistic people. You know, like the ones where you like with little buttons that you just like poke in and out. It's like the fidget spinner for like modern day Zoomers. Yeah, one of my sisters has one of those and they're so addicted. They'll wake up from their nap, they won't even cry, they'll just go play on their popper for an hour. Okay, on one hand, yes, I don't want a loud crying child. That is a good thing. But on the other hand, they're completely addicted to this thing. They're also addicted to the television, specifically Ariel. I guess Ariel is kind of fire, or something. This is my personal belief. I think the only Disney movie I watched like every Disney movie. Well, yeah, it's like made for autistic people. You're not autistic. And like ADHD. Luca is one of my favorite movies ever. I love that movie. And it has like, the art style is so good. It's like, it is a little bit fruity, I'm gonna be honest. But they're like small children, so who cares? But it's such a cute friendship. They just want to ride a bike and have fun. So adorable. The whole movie is just a treat. Have you seen the Puss in Boots movie? I like the movie, but the amount of people I've seen like be really weird about it is like kind of insane to the point where I slightly lost my enjoyment of the movie. And it was all because of Traycord. That Terraria server, I don't think you've heard of it. Yeah, it's like a Terraria server, but everyone there kind of sucks. Well, besides the people I'm friends with, you know? Who joined? Yeah, I don't know why I'm in the server. I don't even like Terraria. But, you know, what goes around comes around. That made no sense. There's one person there who's like, went from being bi-gender to transgender, and then they blacked out their Discord account for a day and came back. It's not building stuff. They're like really weird about the meta and hate the game secretly or something. I'm not really into it, so I don't even say a word. I just call them all douchebags. Yeah, they're that kind of guy. They're like the Shy Guy Mask kind of person that everyone hates. But like way more consistently bad. Baby, oh how I do. Unlocks a new charge milestone. Huh? Oh, okay. Playing Roblox games always ends up baffling or confusing me. Oh, what's Neon Man? Please tell me more. Oh, in Roblox? I'm not very much into Roblox games. It's not like simulators, because I like watching numbers go up. I know, that's the issue, it's not a simulator. I just said I only like simulators. You're missing the memo. I'm like the only person in the world that actually doesn't like simulators. I mean, that does like simulators. Oh baby, I'm bored. Oh how I adore that wonderful smile on your face. Wow. Me and Chad used to play a FNAF game together. I tried to get Shaga to join it, but he's a scaredy cat. That guy really is like the biggest pussy I've ever met. Oh my god, Arthro? Nope, not happening. I used to do Paper Mario RP roleplay. And his gameplay. There was like this one Sonic game that I played for like 6 hours, and then I got too fast because I played the game for 6 hours straight, so then I just stopped playing because I was way too fast for it. I love Sonic. But even then, things like liking Sonic were ruined for me by like nerds on the internet, and now I don't like Sonic that much anymore. I gotta stop letting the nerds in. Poindexters. No, it was Nimta. Do you know who Nimta is? Like that really annoying guy that everyone hated in Terraria chat that left the server? Yeah, he's a Sonic fan, and one time I was talking about not liking Sonic Frontiers that much with someone. He came in and told me it was objectively good and I should kill myself. And then I realized, wow, I don't like this person. And then I told him he should beat his girlfriend one time. I remember that. Actually, wait, I don't even remember what the context was. Oh, so that server was doing like this thing where like everyone was impersonating each other, and I met his girlfriend, and she thought he was me. I was like, I'm going to hit you. It was such a great time. I swear with context it's probably funnier. Wait, I just gave context. Okay, it wasn't that funny. But you know what, I stand by it. Baby, I'm go have. Time for a galactic speed. I was gonna practice pixel art again today, but I decided not to. Did you see the tree I drew? I drew an actually good tree. I'm no longer completely trash at this. This is like something I'm genuinely proud of. I drew a tree, and it like doesn't look bad. Wow. They're like, yeah, I looked at an example and I was like, I was filled with passion. I like, for like 10 minutes drawing, I was like, wow. With a little of inspiration, that makes me, oh my god, Katie and Intuit are talking. I like pixel art. Well, me and Ryan wanted to make that game. We thought we wanted to do it in pixel art. If you want, you can help. It would be kind of cool. We tried to get Noftu to make music for us. But Noftu's kind of a... what's the word? Flaky little prick. Yeah, I think that's the right wording. Oh baby, I don't know, they just kind of flake out on everything. I've kind of given up on trying to talk with them like half the time about stuff. Especially, remember they were gonna make that Shy Guy Smash Brothers game, they just never did. They kind of just do that consistently. I just don't like that in a person. Hey, I mean like, you've never let me down. It's like I have that trait too, but I'm trying to get. I did that with Clash of Clans. I literally made Clash of Clans super popular on the server, and I just quit the games and didn't like playing it anymore. But then I just gave leader to someone else, so I wasn't like holding back the clan. I guess I don't like it because I know I have it. It's like a part of myself, you know, deep analysis, self-worth, you know. Humor? What? Oh, yeah, he does use humor. I don't know why. There's like this white hair woman in this game that I like using more. Oh my god. Antoine and Katie are talking about him. It's adorable. I'm so glad I put these... Antoine was wondering why I put them together. They're so clueless to the fact that it's just funny to watch them talk about Shy Guy Mask. Me and Ryan get to drink our champagne and watch and clink our glasses. It's like a pedophile Jurassic Park. Baby, I know that wonderful smile on your face. When I've always loved entertaining people, but as a kid I realized, wow, I could never be a comedian. I went to a comedian with my grandma when I was a kid. He was a comedian with puppets, and he was so annoying, and everyone thought he was hilarious. And I realized all these comedians just prey on like retarded, like drunk people. That's not. I'm more of a man of entertaining children. I don't want to entertain drunk adults, because that's the sex jokes. Kids like fart jokes. That's more my style. Wow, you really do need penis. You want a fursuit? Oh. All of them remind me of Chuck E. Cheese. You're going to be hunted as prey, like capybaras. Which is really sad. I got really into capybaras. But I thought that they're hunted as prey. Like the South. Yeah, but like, you have to admit I do kind of have the spirit of an entertainer. As a person. I don't know how to put my finger in it. You want a costume that like the hide behind? I get what you mean. That's the thing, I don't need the hide behind. I guess maybe the PFP. I never wanted a face reveal. I don't think I'm ugly though. My beard's a little bit, it's getting a little bit feisty right now. I have like an ingrown hair and it messed up all the beard in my face. Once I shave and it grows back, it'll look great. But I just don't want a face reveal. I feel like one of those big parts of being like interesting on the internet is having like a certain amount of mystique too. And not face revealing is one of those things. Although I do know most people face reveal, but like one of them was that one like Mountain Dew Cheetos guy, and they're a little bitch anyways. And then but like they're all Indians. They like all, no offense to Indians, but they all kind of look really similar. You wear a suit. Look at that chin. Look at that pickled chin, boy. That is a snazzy suit, though. Did you rent the suit or do you own it? I used to wear a Super Mario suit to my hockey games, just to like piss off a bald guy. Yeah, I own two suits. One of them is in the color of salmon, which is pretty much pink, but like, I like the color. I'm a big fan of light blue and pink. Pastel colors are like my colors. Oh, that's also the trans colors, so let's ignore that. Oh man, it is the trans colors. Darn. They stole it from me. I had the idea first. Any day now, gay people will start wearing hats, and I'll be ruined. Do you watch anime? You seem like an anime viewer. I don't know if you should take offense to that or not, I'm just... Yeah. I've only I think you know what shows I've watched. Actually, what have I watched Dragon Maid. I watched a little bit of Hunter x Hunter. And there was one Bochi the Rock. I loved Bochi the Rock. It was such a cute show. Every moment I was so glad I didn't relate to the characters though. I was like, damn, thank goodness I don't relate to Bochi. I'm glad I'm not that much of a loser. Well, hashtag anime is just like incels, honestly. Except Robert, I like Robert. He's kind of wacky. The more I've known Gary, the more I'm like, wow, this guy might actually be a neo-Nazi. Don't tell Gary I said that though, he's kind of strange. I'm in a group chat with him and Peaches Grifferino, and they're kind of crazy. Especially Peaches, he says a lot of really bad slurs. He always posts that one trans Wojak killing himself. He also put that on the television meme we made, I remember. It was like, you know, when it was originally when it was T.O. kill they themselves, he had a trans Wojak, and I was like, dude, you literally cannot post that. That's like a terrible and shitty thing to do. And then I got in trouble for even saying T.O. as kill they themselves. I just thought it was a funny joke. I didn't know I was being transphobic. Man. I probably would be homophobic if it wasn't for Ryan. Ryan has shaped me into a better person. Ryan got a sense of humor from me, and I got my code of ethics from Ryan. Actually, when I first joined Discord, I was... Actually, that whole story is kind of just sad. But pretty much what happened, I was like 14. There was like this, I was friends with like this one British person I met in Skyblock, and I joined a circle with him. One of his friends was like a 20-year-old gay person who wasn't in college. And all he did was have sex with men, and I thought it was really creepy. So I became like really homophobic because I really just didn't like the guy. And then they just like came after me because I said I didn't want to interact with them anymore. It was a really just weird thing. And then my parents like gaslight me into, almost nearly gaslight me into being a bad person. No offense to my parents though, they're kind of awesome. It's just, you know, they're old. My parents are like 50. I don't really expect them to be like woke. Like that, it's not like my dad hurts people. My mom really owns a charity. I don't even know what to say at that point. I know Peregrine hates my dad. Actually, I don't know if Peregrine hates my dad. They keep telling me to show my dad rap music and Ultra Kill. I still can't believe like everyone thought Peregrine was joking when they first became trans. I feel like it was pretty obvious they weren't. But even I wasn't sure. Peregrine's just like, frankly, such a piece of shit. It's hard to tell. But they're not the kind of person you love to hate, like Shy Guy. They're like just annoying. Baby, I'm bored, no, no. Your face. Oh, baby, I'm bored. I never watched the Bob's Burgers movie. I still need to get to that. Have you watched Better Call Saul or Breaking Bad? You're missing out. I don't even like serious shows, but I really enjoyed Better Call Saul. I thought Breaking Bad was just kind of pretty good. I thought Better Call Saul was really funny. But I'm also the same kind of person that laughed when Berkeley died in Deltarune. Is that even spoiler? At some point, it's been like a year since the game came out. Everyone's played it. It's like that kind of thing where like, I see spoiler warnings on games from like 8 years ago. I saw a spoiler warning on a Mario 64 speedrun. To be fair, I don't want to become Prosafia Gaming. Prosafia Gaming is like single-handedly ruined my experience on YouTube. He spoils every boss he possibly can. When I was playing Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the video appeared to my recommended what the final boss was, and I was like, okay, god damn it. Have you heard like the Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle opera from in-game? Where he just like shits on Mario? I thought it was the funniest thing as a kid. That game is unironically pretty funny though. I don't know how the people behind the Rabbids came up with any Flames humor, but it's like genuinely entertaining. They're definitely like the ones I don't expect. There's like a, I think it's called Rabbids, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle Opera, or something. You know, like the Raving Rabbits. The one in the Wii remote that you shake around and give a seizure. You don't know the Rabbids? They were on the Wii! They came with the Wii U! You don't know, okay, so you don't know the game. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. It's a classic. It was like, everyone expected it. Yeah, that's the one where they get guns and they team up. I fell in love with it. It's actually like really good. Where did the name GraphYD come from? Everyone knows my name's origin story, but what about yours? You just came up with it? You just came. Okay, so when I was trying to complete the name as a kid, I stole one from Markiplier. Originally my name was Bumblebutt, but then I was playing Bed Wars and I was like, Emerald Forge is so cool, so I became Emerald Forge. And then Mario Odyssey caused me to name myself Ravioli Man. And now I'm a one-of-a-kind user. Ugh. Oh yeah, I forgot like the usernames are rolling in. Ooh, a new message in the Illuminati server. That one like YouTuber who was actually a terrible person. Videos. Oh my god, this person is literally fighting like serious allegations. They just released a new video called PETA is Anti-Human. Oh, that actually makes sense. I used to have so many issues with filters. I don't even know what it was. I hate making passwords. I use the same password for everything. If someone ever finds out one of my passwords, I'm ruined. My password isn't even good either. I could easily get hacked. But I also know where Shy Guy lives, so if I get hacked, I'm just taking his account. I forgot I sometimes forget that I own his IP and have the exact house address. No, Shy Guy's not the type of guy to have 2FA. Isn't there a phone, bro? How is he gonna have 2FA? Isn't it a QR code? Shy Guy literally uses a tablet and a computer. He probably orders it on like his iPad. Yeah, I know. He's very sad. Are you a big Deltarune fan? Okay, good. I don't think it. I think I've been very clear about this. I don't like Deltarune. I think Toby Fox's work peaked with Undertale and his music career. What's it called? I'm not very like woke. Ever since I saw Undertale fan games, they're like all about Sans coming back to life for the billionth time. I was like, damn, I'm never getting into this. There's killing children, yippee! I feel like every Deltarune and Undertale fan game just involves one character becoming like really evil. Surely there's like more material than that. Also, I don't get why they have to push this narrative with like the two main characters being lesbians. It's like so boring. I don't even think they care about it either. Delta the Traveler. I think I've heard about this game. I just have no friends that care about it. All my friends are just like random jokesters. They don't actually like do normal human things, like play Undertale fan games. Like, you just imagine all my friends as like smaller versions of me. That's pretty much what they are. Chasmatism, Jeb, Dimple Doink, which is Stick. My people. More messages in the group chat. They're still making fun of Shy Guy. Brings a smile to my face. Would have been good if he was a little bit socially sturdier. I won't admit it, I'm playing Roblox at 12:30, 3 AM for Shy Guy right now. I think he's like a bit more than halfway through the game. I don't even remember though. He's gonna struggle late game though, probably. He's not very good. I'm not throwing shade or anything, I'm just spitting facts. Crap, don't you play Roblox? I remember you playing Roblox. Actually, wait, no, that was Adeline. Me and G sort of made fun of him for like 2 weeks. Wait, no, yeah, no, I was thinking of the wrong person. Someone like posted a picture of one of their Roblox avatars, and me and G sort of thought it was hilarious. It wasn't you. I get you mixed up with someone else. That one person that me and G sort of thought were a pedophile, we laughed at for a really long time. Okay, to be fair in our defense, the Touhou character they posted in Touhou chat looked like a child, and we were like, wow. It was like the Red Scare. Do you know what that is? You probably don't. You're not American. I don't know why I asked you that. Oh my... You know what? I'm not gonna throw shade, I'm not a furry. Something about furries though has always unsettled me. Actually, I think it's just like the wolves. They always scare me. I think about the yeah, it's always the eyes. The eyes are so sparkly. They're like My Little Pony characters. Are you a brony? Please tell me you're not a brony. Good, good. The council will be very happy to hear about this. Well, I watched it when I was like 10, and I had a My Little Pony's lunchbox. Had. The keyword is had. I don't, like, just because you're a furry does not mean, like, children's shit garbage should, like, be entertaining to someone. That's really my entire mentality with that. What do you mean, like, likes of the cat? They're literally just ponies, and the entire show is about friendship. I just don't see the appeal besides the fact they're horses. Okay, that's what I just want to know what there was like actual reasoning. Cause as a kid, even now, like as a kid, I was just like only into it because there was nothing else to watch. I already rewatched Pokemon like 8 times. I was looking for more colorful programming. Dude, any show, I feel like most modern shows these days just genuinely looks like shit. Like, a lot of it, like the Owl House, that show is disgusting looking. I look at the model, the rigged animation, I'm like, dude, how do people watch this? Same for Amphibia. I compare it to like Gravity Falls, like Gravity Falls is such a nice art style, these other two shows just look so basic and boring. And not even like, the animation isn't even good to make up for it. The character's eyes look like Big Mouth. No, the show's actually good. You don't understand. There's gay characters. It's been appearing in my YouTube shorts. I get like, Owl House was crazy for this. It's like the most vanilla shit I've ever seen. They're like made fun of Harry Potter. And then they're like, good thing they made fun of Harry Potter. I hear J.K. Rowling isn't too fond of gay people. I remember when people really hated Scott Cawthon. Cause like, I think the guy like has donated millions to charity, but he also donated to like LGBTQ, you know, like homophobic Republican politicians. So I was like in the middle, and he got like harassed so much. I felt kind of bad for him, but he kind of dug his own grave there. Like, I don't really blame a Christian, but he's genuinely harming people, so I guess like it is justified, but at the same time, like, harassing anyone isn't justified. Furry is just such an extremist, they don't have eyes. Cause I remember them like justifying Scott, my favorite little developer, being harassed. I love Scott Cawthon, he's such a wholesome man. Although he kind of looks like Homer Simpson with red eye. I grew up on Five Nights at Freddy's. It really was my childhood. Along with Pokemon. But I didn't discover Pokemon until very late into my life. Well, not really, but like, late enough. Oh baby, I'm bored. I just can't ignore so wonderful pins on your face. Baby, you're... How long have you been in the server for? Let me check. 2020. Wait, yeah, you have a 2020. Also, wow, the server's icon looks like genuine. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the colors. They look kind of bad. On this pride flag, they just look kind of gross. Although I don't really like how the pride flag looks. It's just the trans flag is much more. The colors are much better on the trans flag than they are on the gay flag. But like the gay flag is just a rainbow. There wasn't much they could do to make it interesting. All I'm saying is like a cool puma or tiger would have added a lot to the aesthetic. Or a manticore. Oh, I'm literally just rambling. It is almost 1 AM. What time is it for you? In the Philippines. Ooh, look at me, I'm in the Philippines. Ooh, look at me. You ain't nothing, kid. Has there been more messages? Aw, they stopped talking about Shy Guy. I was enjoying that so much. It's real right now. My group chat's been like laughing so hard. Shy Guy hates Rambone so much. Do you know who Rambone is, Grab? Shy Guy hates them. It's hilarious. Apparently Rambone trash talks them in Sunflower Nation, and Shy Guy just goes insane over it. It's like a cartoon rivalry. Rambone is desperate. They generally have like a really bad home life or something. And Rambone's my little buddy anyways. Yeah, they changed like Floral Federation. They like merged. All I know is Shiro's the only mod there that isn't trans. And Shiro's based as hell. I love Shiro. He sent me a friend request like randomly out of nowhere and I instantly accepted it. It's is that the guy who talked about loving his sister, or is that the guy who made a Khalees, or the one who's like the YouTuber? Yeah, YouTube. What about him? Bill with a T, sister. Yeah, he's the one who talked about liking his sister and lollies. He's a strange little man. He was like, I love this. I remember talking about like he was talking about how he liked the smell of his sister's hair. I saw like multiple messages about that. I never looked back. To be fair, like it's like that kind of thing. You have to like separate the art from the artist. Really, Eclipse is genuinely good. Altverse? Oh, Grind 1000. Gonna be honest, I have no clue what that is. I remember hearing about it. Oh baby, I'm bored. I do. As long as he doesn't make money off the mod. Oh, I guess he does. He probably does it on Patreon. I remember the Sonic community had a really bad problem. Like this one really shitty Sonic game had like, oh, I'm surprised PopCap doesn't care. Cause Sega's like the coolest. Sega's like the only company that's like actually cool with people making mod. But like Sonic community is like really bad at doing it. I remember there being this one Sonic Flash game that was so dedicated to its fights not being leaked. They like it genuinely became like a Trojan virus on your computer, so you couldn't look up ways to like hack it. It was insane. And people like this made people more determined to steal the files. So the guy ended up just failing in the end, getting all his files stolen. I can't believe a Sonic game used Cold War tactics to save their game. That's pretty much the whole story. But Sonic hasn't been good for so long. The last time I've liked this Sonic game was Sonic Colors. Sonic Origins, I can't believe Sonic Origins it's like $45. It's literally just a collection of mobile Sonic games that cost like $5 each. I can't believe I bought it too. This was like the year anniversary game. I don't know how they were that greedy. They were like celebrating the game's history and like, yeah, let's make it $45. And also they could have like very little added content. Well, yeah, of course I fell for it. I was a huge Sonic fan. I 100%ed Sonic Adventure 1 in 2 days. Don't call me a twink. That's like teal talk. I have a lot of like strict guidelines in my head on like how I want to act on Discord. And saying stuff like twink and femcel are like, I stick out my tongue and barf. it's hard to believe, right? But I do have like some level of dignity. Yeah, he's not able to talk, so he just kind of has to sit here. The main reason I unmuted is because he told me that I would be on his YouTube video, which means if this run ends up being a success, that means everyone's got to hear my beautiful voice talking about random garbage. I should put on my headset. Really. That way my voice gets really... Let me try putting on my headset though. Where is it? Right here. Wait. Oh, everything's in place. Baby on board. Okay. Where's the plug for this? I don't know. I'm not gonna use my headset. I don't need to. I do believe I used to have like a really bad list. I don't know how I recovered from it. It just went away. At least I believe it did. People have mentioned that I have a list. That one Donkey Nuts guy does, it's hilarious. Everything he says is just like, you're really grinding my gears. We were playing Roblox Party and that's why I met him though, so... Maybe you were just doing it for the bit. Actually, we're playing Roblox Squid Game originally. I think it was like... Escape Squid Game for SpongeBob or something. Me and Ryan got to the end and I spent $2 on buying a full game nuke. It was awesome. I'm not going to heaven. I don't get why people hate Pride Month so much. Well, actually, I do kind of hate Pride Month, but like, not because I'm homophobic. I just don't really care. And people like shove it down your throat. I just don't really, like, there's a difference between, like, Pride Month and, like, Black History Month. Black History Month is Black History Month. Pride Month is just like, wow, we exist. But then they're like that for the rest of the year, so I don't really get the point. Why are you giving, why does this really need special attention? It's just fueling corporate greed. It's like the next Christmas, it's like Christmas, but bad. Well... It's already celebrated. There isn't one major occasion number one. What happens? Like 90% of spring is boring as hell. Most people don't celebrate Easter because it's a Christian holiday. Oh yeah, you just celebrate like the summer solstice and eat rat carcasses with your starving family. It's just hot and cold. I don't really. I used to get really. When I was like maybe 1 year ago, I had really bad chocolate cravings. I don't know what it was. I think it's just I think it's a hormone thing. You just get really into chocolate. I would eat chocolate ice cream all the time. I think that's a thing women do, which kind of scared me at the time. But I was like, eh, it's chocolate. Who cares? At least I haven't experienced menopause, so I'm in the clear. I only occasionally pee blood. Baby on board, you're one night old. One look at your beautiful face. I love that one meme where it's like that the Japanese custom of like not killing people is taboo or something. If someone died, I don't even remember what the context was for that. There's just memes about how killing people was bad in Japan. Do you know Yokai Watch? I feel like you could be a huge Yokai Watch fan if you really grinded for it. I loved Yokai Watch. I have like I have all the check the boxes marked for being a furry. I just think it's really weird to be a furry. Well, there were like games that me and my friend. I didn't even like the anime before I found out about the games. But the anime was so popular in America. I think it was on Netflix and everyone watched it at my school. But everyone's. Well, look, I could be a furry, but I hate wolves. The wolf persona scare me off. Actually, any realistic-looking animal drawing that is sexualized terrifies me. No, I just think they all look gross. Something about furries with nipples. I mean, like animals with nipples is terrifying to me. Ugh. I get the shivers thinking about it. Especially since I saw bird porn once. Well, like, this is a cute little bear. It's not like a sexual bear. He doesn't have like fat nipples. It's just like a bear with a gaming controller. And he also doesn't have nipples, if you didn't notice. There are no nipples on the bear. I'm not a furry. I hate being called it because, like, I don't stand with them. I sound like I'm homophobic, oh my god. Well, like, a different kind of homophobic, but still. I'm anti-furball. I feel like there's a world where I am a furry, but it's not this one. There's like that thing where I like want to uphold my dignity. There's just things like tell myself I don't want to do this, and I just don't do it. I have good restraint with that. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with being a furry, I just don't want to be one. Maybe... I don't think my parents would be very happy if I told them I was a furry anyways. That's honestly worse than being gay in their eyes, I'm 90% sure. I'd be shipped off to a Chinese internment camp. I still can't believe America literally had like their own camps where they stored Chinese people during multiple wars. And nobody talks about it. I think it was the Japanese, I don't remember actually. But they literally just like collected a group of people and held them in camps because they just assumed they were terrorists. And this was before 9/11. No, I feel like my parents would care if I was a furry. I'm not a furry though, so I'm fine. My dad loves the fact that I play video games. My parents always encouraged me to become a YouTuber. They said I had the personality. Oh yeah, I'm trying have you had crawfish before? For my birthday, my parents are taking me out to try crawfish. I'm so excited. Unfortunately, none of my friends can come because I live 40 minutes away, but like, yippee, I get to try crawfish. I don't like sweet food, and crab is like the sweetest of the crustaceans. Actually, no, I also don't like clams for that reason. Oh, shellfish is good. There's not a single bad shellfish in the bunch. But crab is like my lead. Crab and clams. Mussels are meaty. And cheap. What are you talking about, crab? I don't think crab is chewy. Actually, I haven't had crab in a while. I think lobster is just better than crab, though. It's much more savory. I don't see the buzz around crab. Are there no lobsters in the Philippines? Wow, that's actually really. I love lobster. I don't have it very often, but when I do, delicious, buttery goodness. Oh yeah, you are. I live in a desert, so most of my fish is. I never have fresh fish unless I like travel with my parents. When I went to New York, the food was so good. Everything tastes better in New York, though. I don't know what it is. I think it's the water. I've had fish all my life. There's a fish house right next to my house. I used to. My parents used to go there like once a month. I hate sushi though. I think it's the cucumber. I like sashimi. I don't like sushi. What fish? What's the fish called? I probably know what it is. Trout, bass, salmon, bluefish, sunfish, goldfish, yellowfish, nursefish, shark. I've had shark before. It's really good. Shark is like better. Shark and swordfish are like steak, but like, you know, fishy, which is actually good because like it's less chewy. Never heard of milkfish. That's like sardines from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, bro. Have you seen Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? That movie's so iconic. Oh, bony fish? Yeah. I've swallowed bones before when eating fish. It like scratches your throat for hours. Well, I think it just scratches your throat once and then you feel it for hours. It's like, I mean, it's like the same kind of sacrifice you make when you eat hot pizza. And you get that like burn on the top of your mouth with like the little dead skin on the top of your mouth for days. Awful. It's breathing out hot too, like magma. I know how you feel. I always eat foods to the point where I just start hating them, especially breakfast. I used to love waffles. I ate them every day for 3 months. Couldn't eat them ever again. Same happened with Trick cereal, Captain Crunch, Cheerios, Cookie Crunch. That one cereal brand, the toucan, and something else. Oh, and the one with I forgot what it's called. Cinnamix or whatever. I always hated Chex Mix though. I'm glad I don't hate Cheeto Puffs yet. Or Goldfish. Cold, I don't know what it is, but Goldfish taste so much better when they're cold. I usually put them in the fridge before I eat them. Yeah, Goldfish. They taste better cold. Like, chilled. I don't know how to explain it, they just taste better. This was like, maybe when I was like 8. When I was 8, my cafeteria used to serve them like freezing cold. And I loved them like that. And ever since I've liked them like that. I still do think Cheez-Its are just superior though. Are you a Cheez-It supporter? Please tell me you are. I like... when I went to Disneyland, I had the best lamb of my life. But I still really like lamb. I like all three. I like pork, but sometimes it's usually too sweet for me. I don't like bacon that much because I don't like sweet food. But my mom makes this like one spiced pork, and it's so good. I could eat it for the rest of my life if I had the chance. I don't really notice it. Pork is like the softest of them all. I don't know what you're talking about. If it's cooked, most pork is made as soft as possible. That's like its whole thing. Not gonna lie. Well, yeah, actually, I don't like ham that much. It's too sweet, as I said. I just like pulled pork and stuff like that. Pulled pork is also kind of sweet. I don't like the thing I don't like that much is poultry. Aside from like hot ones. Actually, there actually is one. I like chicken piccata. It's chicken with capers and yeah, it's chicken, capers, butter, and white wine. It's very tasty. You've never had steak? Honestly though, I've never been a big fan of steak. You're not missing out on much. I've had... Okay, have you heard of the mythical Wagyu? I've had it before. So basically, for my birthday one year, my parents have these Chinese friends. I don't... Chinese, Japanese, whatever. And they gave me this gift card to this one New York restaurant. And we waited 2 years to go to this restaurant. We finally go. I try out every single fancy sushi under the sun. It was amazing. And then the final course was Wagyu. I didn't even know what Wagyu was at the time. I took a bite of it. It straight up melted in my mouth. My mouth was watering, like dripping, and it was the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. I'll never be able to recreate that taste. There's actually one other chicken dish. This is this thing I like called butter chicken. It's like chicken with orange curry and rice. It's always good reheated. My mom taught me how to make it. I don't like. I love curry. I like spicy, but I can see what the not liking it. I like pho. Have you had pho before? With the rice noodles? Yeah, pho. P-H-O. But it's called pho. It's very good. The best part of it is like you put raw meat in it, and the hot water cooks it right in front of you. It's like going to a Korean barbecue. Korean barbecue. The thing is, if you're not actually like Korean or Asian, they literally cook the food for you. I didn't even get to cook it myself. They don't trust white people to do it. Yeah, you guys probably have like... The thing is, like, we don't get... My mom doesn't like eating red meat, so we have to figure out what else we can do as an alternative, because mom's not very good at cooking red meat. She sous vide it, and I'm not a big fan of sous vide most of the time. That's like my mom's one weakness. She can't like make meat. Well, specifically steak. The rest she can do well. And also my dad only likes plain foods. Me and my mom always have to like splurge if we want to try something. Dad is so basic. It's kind of unreal. You're not giving me any hints, so it's not really helping. I don't know what's it called is. Oh, marinating. That's like normal though. That's like mainly a poultry thing though. I think that you can also do it with like pork. You don't marinate steak though. I know that for a fact. Steak is this like unending taste of iron. And I don't like that taste. Also, is it just me whose blood tastes like nickels? Wait, you don't have nickels where you live. But blood tastes like a specific coin. I don't know why I put that coin in my mouth, but I know like what that coin tastes like. And people agree with me, so other people have also eaten coins. Well, not eaten, but like, I one time got a coffee bean stuck in my nose. It was cool. Pig blood? I can see it. There's like this one French dish where you know, like that songbird? I don't know what it's called. There's a songbird. But there's a songbird, and the way that this dish is cooked is you drown a songbird alive in a bowl of wine. And then you cook it. And then you eat it while blindfolded. It's like that see no evil kind of deal. It's so creepy. I can't believe French people are real. There's a reason why everyone hates the French. Like, I'm not even like being ironic right now. This is a real thing. I know for a fact it is real. But I saw it in American Dad once. I know American Dad is in real life, but it's close. Yes, I think they cook the bird. I don't think you could eat a bird raw. I think salmonella. I think most birds get salmonella. That might just be a chicken thing. I'm not. Yeah, but they still like drown a bird alive. I don't know. It's probably like what the bacteria is named or something based on that. I mean, why is most things called what they are? The English language sucks, honestly. Apparently, I actually like the English language, but you know, I'm not too experienced with other languages, so I have nothing to compare it with. Baby, I'm bored. I think English is like one of... If any language were to be universal, I want it to be English. English is like... seems like the easiest language to understand. Especially like tone-wise. Russia is also... I can't believe Russians actually exist. They always sound... Russians and Germans always sound like they want to kill you. Germans especially. They're spooky people. It's kind of unreal to think about how like good literally everyone in America has it. Even like homeless people. Los Angeles is so desperate for money. They do everything they can to protect homeless people, and then they just like forget about the sanctity of like the rest of the people. They're slowly going bankrupt by trying to save people that don't want to be helped. The homeless epidemic is like genuinely so retarded. California just doesn't know how to handle it. They're such a white bread state anyways. I'm surprised they're not their own country. I think there's like some new law in like California that like homeless people can just claim private property like a park or something and just like claim a part of it for themselves. Like they can just choose what they want. It's like taking a kid to a candy store and just letting them pick whatever toy they choose. It's probably not exactly what I said, but I think something similar to that. I feel like the homeless in like the Philippines probably eat each other. Survival of the fittest. Oh my god, Jai's like 3 levels away from being done. Then I can go to bed. You go, Chief. We're rooting for you. We always are. I'm your biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan. I'm your only fan, actually. Oh wait, that's like good stuff. I remember my dad talked to us about OnlyFans, like, oh my god, my dad knows it's real. Whenever you discover like your parent knows about like things kids know about, it's always terrifying. What else does my dad know about? Yeah, she's not that bad with like knowing things. He just like he stays out of it. He does not care. I remember I told my dad I was like I drug tested at school. He's like, he looks at me, he goes, "You don't do drugs, right?" And I was like, "What?" In what world would my beautiful self do any drugs? I'm not a drug doer. I'm more of a drug dealer. In this world, you're either a smart fella or a fart smeller. Baby, I'm bored. I used to have muscles, but they're all kind of gone now because I don't really work out at the gym anymore. I kind of stopped. You might dad just go over there and like do the treadmill. But I used to be a very muscular guy. I like the gym. It's not really a hot take to like the gym though. Nobody likes the gym. That's kind of the point. They didn't do it because they have to. So the expectations of society are weighing them down. Thank God we have people like Shy Guy Mask breaking all the boundaries and just being himself. Oh yeah, well, like do the Philippines not have like public gyms? I mean, like gym memberships and stuff. I'm so racist. Anytime I hear about a country other than the U.S., I just assume that like it's like an Indian village where everyone just like drinks water out of muddy rhino shit and like is slowly dying. I need to widen my lens a little bit. Actually, saying widen my lens makes me scared because I have a really weird English teacher. Well, had. I'm at a school, baby. This year I met a Chinese kid who told me about how he spent all of his money on Bloons Tower Defense. And he got a job for Bloons Tower Defense skins. It was really sad. I laughed at him. I thought he was joking though, to be fair. How does someone spend money on Bloons Tower Defense? It's just sad. Baby, on board, you're one I adore. I truly wonder what Romania is actually like, because it's just like the place that everyone fucking hates. That's like the most... Romania's like the place that everyone's openly racist against. I've never seen it quite as bad anywhere else. There's also a Romanian squid gif. This is my prime example of this. I still can't believe Romanian squid gif like reached the general eye through those terrible memes, like when I'm in a bootlicking competition and my opponent is a Nintendo fan. I loved Squid Game. Squid Game was like such a fun watch. The episodes are so long though. Well, some of them were... I just liked Romanian Squidward. That's kind of my thing. You know how much I love it. You know me. Shy Guy's close to being done. I think he's like second to last level. Yippee! The eldritch horrors that await are rapidly encroaching. Oh baby, you're the one I adore. I only look to your beautiful face. Oh baby, you're the one I adore. Honestly, being Italian is awesome. I love being Italian. Wait, you skipped through. I feel like Squid Game's that kind of show that you kind of just have to watch like all the way through. But like the last episode of Squid Game genuinely ruins it. I genuinely hate the last episode so much. They're purposely setting themselves up for like season 2, and now season 2 hasn't even come. They like teased it like a year ago as well. Oh my god, we were. Get out. Good, good. My minion. I'm proud of you, Grab. I don't like this guy very much. This is a trade cord user, by the way. You're right, I'm talking to a real trade cord user. I'm surprised. I thought I was gonna end up doing anything today except playing Roblox, but I ended up doing something actually interesting. This is VCing over Shy Guy's ass playing this fucking game. I wouldn't have even like started talking if Shy Guy didn't convince me. The mere idea of the fame and fortune I'll gain from this in the Ravioli Man 123 YouTube channel. I forgot I have a. It really only exists for Terraria no hits though, so it's not a real YouTube channel. You'll never be a real YouTube channel. Me and Kitty Cat did a Terraria speedrun. The audio would have been so good. It was me, Kitty Cat, and Nympha talking, and I was being my classic self and like terrifying Nympha. I'm not rambling. Okay, technically I am because you're not talking to yourself. So I'm kind of just like, I'm literally just speaking to the voices in my head right now. The thing is, I usually don't like talking to people on DC anyways. Most people aren't. There's a couple exceptions, but like I don't think people are very interesting for the most part. Like Kitty Cat's pretty awesome. Well, we had an awesome time because I was telling him stories from my childhood. It's that kind of thing where like I have to find someone that's like actually interesting / funny. Look, I think it's. I do that to a lot of people. It's mainly Catechus though. Nothing Catechus says makes sense like 90% of the time. You always talk like this. No, like that, but like with an Argentinian accent. You talk so fast. Thank God he isn't in this server, right? Right, Graph ID? Thank God Catechus Gorley isn't in this server, right? Right? Oh wait, you're not in on the bit. You know about Shy Guy? Shy Guy is like stalking Catechus Gorley to try to find his ult in the server, even though he doesn't have one. He's going insane over it. It's like an episode from a cartoon. Like, it's really sad. He'll never find any proof, yet he keeps on trying. I would be proud of him for his resilience, but like at the same time, he's literally just trying to hunt down one of my good friends on the internet for some reason. He has no reason to do this, besides being purely bored. Rather than fighting the rat race of life, he's investigating Argentinian man. To be fair, Chadwick Gordon might honestly be a sociopath. I've never been able to tell. He's been calling me kitten for a week though. I kinda just got used to it at some point. Okay, so me and Chadwick like to bet. There's like, we have a history of like, you know, making weird bets with each other. The first ever bet was, how do I say this? I spent $60 on the Binding of Isaac, and if he lost, I had to give him my soul. But he ended up winning the Bean Battles bet, so we moved on to other games. The next bet was in, I forgot what game it was. Next bet was in Roblox Hobbies. It was I had to give him money or he had to give me his soul. That time I won his soul, and then midway through he got banned, so he didn't end up giving me his soul, even though I would have won it. So I wanted his soul. I thought it'd be cool. I could like put it on my wall. You know, like the human form as a soul. I wanted to take his soul from him. Yeah, like that kind of soul. I wanted to see if he had one. I wanted him to sell me his soul, and he was willing to. But anyways, do you know who got banned from the server? Well, this time he got banned from the server. He said something bad to Queasy. I don't remember what it was, but pretty much I begged him to apologize, and he refused. So I was like, hey, how about we coin flip over this? And he ended up winning the coin flip, so he ended up getting banned because he refused to apologize. I think he said something transphobic to Queasy, but like, nobody cares, it's Queasy. But it's still a no-no. Yeah, we kinda coin flipped over. Well, I was coin flipping to save his life, and he just did not want to save himself, I guess. Yeah, that was the coin flip part was in DMs. This is leaked footage right now, technically. Yeah, I'm really letting you in to the Ravioli Man lifestyle. Am I your hero yet? I probably am. Baby on board, the one I adore. Just one look at your beautiful purr. I'm so excited for Ryan to get out of school. Last summer was so much fun, especially with Pup Party. Oh, I gotta get back into Gartic Phone with you guys. I kinda started slacking on that. I remember it being pretty fun. The thing about Gartic Phone is I don't mean to toot me and Ryan's on the horns, but like it would be really bad if me and Ryan weren't there. And the thing is, you can be the greatest artist in the world, but if you're not like an awesome artist with a little bit of humor or like just funny, it's kind of hard to be interesting at Gartic Phone. Well, I mean, honestly, all you gotta do is random equals funny. Like, remember Son of Peter? Were you there for Son of Peter? Paranoia. I think you were there. Okay, so we were all drawing pictures of Stewie Griffin, and Paranoia had no fucking clue who Stewie Griffin was, so we named him the Son of Peter, and everyone thought it was hilarious. I think that was the same day that Vincent Haynes drew a tombstone for Stewie Griffin and said Stewie G on it, and I thought that was really funny. Yeah, Gartic. I enjoy Gartic Phone, but I don't really think most people are that funny, intentionally at least. It's kind of hard to. It's kind of insane to think that like comedy is something you have to like actually get better at and like understand what does and doesn't work. But I was like 14. I was like constantly swinging and missing, but now I can occasionally be funny. Okay, I don't know why I'm downplaying this though. I think I'm pretty funny. Man, I am getting tired. He's almost done. Wait, that's the final boss! Holy balls. Krusty is coming. Krusty is coming. God be damned, he's almost done playing goddamn Touhou Monster Tower Defense. Yippee. One look at your beautiful face, my baby, oh, you are to be adored. I'm glad I fell, of all shows, I fell in love with The Simpsons, and I'm glad I did. I recently got into Simpsons. Well, actually, I already watched Simpsons. Okay, well, I have a scene to show you that's really, really, really funny. Me and Ryan quote it all the time. We love it. Watch. Okay, wait. I'm getting the link. This is like one of the funniest things in the whole show. This is American humor. This is our entire culture. Yeah, I don't think you've seen them. You kind of have to see Planet of the Apes for it to be really funny. You're like Squidward staring through the window, bro. You're literally Squiddy. Haha. Dr. Zay's, Dr. Zay's. Dr. Zay's, Dr. Zay's. Dr. Zay's. I can see. Dr. Zay's, Dr. Zay's. Dr. Zay's, Dr. Zay's. He's almost done. Yippee. SpongeBob Happy Dance gift. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Wait, he's done! Oh my god, I'm free. Have a wonderful night, everyone.